So it's not a competition between boutiques and luxury department stores, just showing you other options. Welcome back to Etrelya Designs, the intersection of fashion and decor. If this is your first time here, I want to welcome you, and you can take a look at the video that we introduced last week where you can learn a little bit more about me. But if this is not your first time here, I want to say thank you so much for all of you who subscribed, who left comments, and gave me a thumbs up. And again, I look forward to bringing you content and building that strong creative community. So let's jump right into it, because I said last week we were going to get into boutiques versus luxury department store shopping, winter coat edition. So in no chronological order as far as when I bought what, because this is over an extended period of time where I've purchased various winter coats for myself as well as my daughters. So I just want to give you a little bit of taste of what we've been able to find over the years, the hidden gems from different smaller stores and boutiques and things of that nature. So this one here, one of my favorites. I found this particular coat at a boutique that I was doing business with where my collection was being carried. It has to be close to about 10 years now. And I try to, when I go in to do business and inventory with the store owner, to just stay totally focused. Get in, get out. Because you can easily get distracted because there's always something new. With this coat, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, okay, she set this up on me on purpose. She set this coat right here. And as soon as I saw it, I was drawn to it because it was so unique. First of all, the shape of it. Then the overlay, as far as I love red, I love black. So the lace overlay, and I'm not really a lacy person, but when I saw that overlay with that red popping through, and then that kind of baby doll shape A-line where it flares out, and then that Peter Pan type collar and the wide sleeve, which I am a sucker for. I said, well, that's it. I know I came in here to just drop the collection off and pick up my money, but yeah, we're gonna have to do this. So this is still to this day one of my favorite coats. Now this coat here I actually purchased for one of my daughters who was working at an elementary school at the time. She's a graphic designer, writes children's books, animation, and things of that nature. So as soon as I saw it, it was at Fashion Week in Michigan 2019, right before the pandemic hit. So smaller designer was about to open her boutique. I was having her launch day a few weeks later, and it's just a beautiful coat. The inside lining is that turquoisey blue color, but look at the patchwork that's on this coat. So unique, the details that she did on it. On top of that traditional kind of tweed color, that black and white. So the patchwork she did on it, it was almost as if she made that coat for my daughter, and she loves it. This is another extremely weighty, it's not a overly weighty coat, but it is extremely well made and so warm and so unique. She'll have this coat forever. So yeah, this was one that, another investment piece that I was able to snatch up, one of a kind. So she knows she'll never see anyone with this coat on. Okay, now this particular coat I purchased off of ASOS, or ASOS, however you want to pronounce it, ASOS. And this one I was really drawn to because of the tailoring of it. But I like the notched collar on it. As you can see, just very simple, clean cut. It's not just a coat. It also came like with this scarf that you can, you know, wear it or take it off, and you can keep your neck and chest covered. But look at the back of this coat. See that closure back there? And you can take it apart because it just snaps. But just those details, I said, oh, this is a very well made tailor coat that they thought about the details. Anyways, I purchased this one from Venus online. I believe they had it in white and also this pink ombre color. And I was gonna get white, and I said, no. That pink an ombre color with a purplish color on the bottom. I've never seen that before, and that would really stand out. That's the pop of color that I need. So I snatched that one up. And again, it's the same type of shape, which I love, of that red and black lace one. But that color is what did it as well. That pink ombre going into a lilac lavender color is just so unique. And but it's a puffer coat. And you just don't see a puffer coat that looks like this. You don't need a whole lot of layers on up underneath because of how warm it keeps you. But it's so lightweight. Extremely lightweight. Now this one I believe is still available. So I'm going to leave that link below. But I purchased this off of a boutique on Etsy. And I believe this particular small designer, they're even out of the country. So I'll have that link below as well. But when I saw this coat, again, another puffer coat, I didn't want the same, you know, type of style that I see all of the time. And I love geometric shapes. That's just my thing. I designed in geometric shapes. I'm just drawn. So it just has all these dips and angles and points on it. And it had a hood and it had pockets. I said, yep. Got me again. Yep. And this is another one that is so lightweight, but it's so warm. Even though it was only available at that time. Again, by the time this video goes up, if it's available in other colors, the link is going to be below. But now this one here is a Norma Kamali coat. And she's always been one of my favorite designers because I love her simplistic way of designing. It was the print that actually sold me on this because it's a long puffer style coat. And this is her infamous sleeping bag coat that she created years ago. And it's available at the time on Amazon as well as Norma Kamali's website. Okay. Now, last but not least, this is a coat that I designed. And I designed this back, again, about 2019. And I call it my kimono blanket coat. Because when I saw, actually, the blankets online, the quilts online, and it had fashion all over it. And I love gray. So when I saw this particular blanket, the first thing I said was, you know, that would make a beautiful coat. So that's what I did. But I really like this coat, and this is why it is on my my header, and it's also in my intro, because it's really a representation of me and what I stand for as far as what I do, being a fashion artist. Well, that was fun. That's a wrap for today. But until we meet again at the intersection, please make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Remember to be unapologetically unique. See you soon.